Hi, Gavin from Acupuncture Grove. In this video, I wanted to talk about 3 big neck pain mistakes that we're making at the desk. So you just want to make sure that you're mindful of these things if you're suffering from neck pain or you want to avoid neck pain, but you're a desk worker like a lot of us these days. So let's just dive in. All right, so the first mistake I see people making at the desk is that we're just stuck in that position for too long. Your body is amazing at adapting around certain external cues and posture and movement cues, and it's trying to make you more efficient at what you do the most. So if you're just in that position for extended periods of time without any break, your body thinks that it needs to become really efficient at that kind of posture. And so things are going to stay shorter and tighten to just make you more efficient in that posture. So what you want to do is make sure throughout the day you're just taking regular breaks. And it can just be as simple as like every half an hour, getting up, moving around, having a bit of a stretch, just getting away from the computer. You can also do things like having a sit-stand desk. That's great for just changing the posture up periodically throughout the day. So yeah, whatever you need to do, just get up and change that posture as often as you can throughout the day. Mistake number 2 is that we just don't do anything to kind of offset that posture. So, and sometimes we even do things that exacerbate or strengthen that posture. So for example, when we're sitting at the desk, pecs will tend to shorten and tighten because our shoulders will tend to roll forward. And then if we're going to the gym and doing bench press really heavy, that's going to sort of exacerbate that shortening and tightening of the pecs. Now, I'm not saying you have to avoid that, but you just want to be mindful that you're doing things to oppose that posture. So for example, really focusing on strengthening the muscles in the back that pull the shoulder blades back, and also things like a chin tuck exercises. So instead of our head posture coming forward, we're strengthening the muscles that keep our head coming backwards. So doing things like the chin tuck exercise. Also just pec stretches, taking your neck through full ranges of motion. There's lots of different things that you can do, but you just want to be making sure that you're doing things outside of your workday to help offset those postures. Now, the third and final mistake is that we get really stressed at the desk. Obviously, there's external factors that are going to come into play. We may not have full control over this, but this is an important area to explore because the more stressed we are in a position, the more our body is going to tighten up around that, restrict blood flow, and it's more likely that these patterns of tension are going to become ingrained in our tissues. So you just want to explore what you can do to manage workload, stress load, other things you can be doing that help manage that, like exercising, yoga, meditation, acupuncture, whatever it may be. You need to find your groove that helps manage that stress side of things. So those are the main things that you want to be thinking about. If you are struggling with neck pain from desk work, and you're struggling to kind of like change those patterns and get things feeling better again, you might want to think about trying acupuncture. This is one of the things that I see a lot in the clinic. So if that's something of interest to you, you can check out the website acupuncturegrove.com.au. You can book in online there, or you can reach out with any questions you might have. But I hope this video gives you some helpful tips to work with your neck during the day anyway. All right, enjoy.